seconds away from the opening bell. 1, 2, 3. It's over. 15 seconds. Dubois down. Looks at his corner.
He got up too quick.
Don't blink. Was the promotional vehicle all the way through, and Wardley strikes first.
Many predicted it would be the other way round. Dubois potentially dropping Wardley, lands a right hand there. But what a fantastic start for Fabio Wardley.
But the jab was key for Dubois, but he's pushing it out, and now he's not throwing it at all.
The danger in there from the pair of them, and it's Wardley with first blood.
Looks as though he's got his legs back, Dubois. He was up quick, wasn't he, Barry?
Yeah, I thought he got him too quick. To be fair, he's grounded himself back.
10 seconds into the opening round. Daniel Dubois is down in this shootout for the WBO Heavyweight Championship. Wardley goes for the game, tumble over, and that looked a nasty fall. And Howard Foster's got to sort this out. The desperation for the pair of them to try and land their big shots.
Good body shot.
Yeah, it was a good right to the body, wasn't it? You know, a big question was asking, would it be levels or would it be the unbroken desire from Fabio Wardley would just break the spirit of Dubois? But this is electric.
That was a solid jab there from Dubois. Heavy shot.
Keeps looking at his corner as well as Dan's in there. He's got his body back together, Dubois. Remember what he did to AJ at Wembley.
He's looking for that overhand right, which he landed against AJ.
Wardley dangerously looking for that uppercut then.
The concentration has to be spot on here. Wardley with the jab.
Good right hand again though from Wardley. There was another good right hand. Just see, just the confidence lacking a little bit here from Dubois now.
And we've been talking about the weight, you know, the career heaviest, and he looks a little slower, doesn't he, than usual, Dubois?
Yep, scaled. His heaviest to date. 251 pounds. Fabio Wardley 242 on the scales. Then there was the cauldron. Dubois just wanted to fight. When he's got his wish, he's in there. But it's a 10-8 Wardley round.
And he looks sharp, Adam. He really does, Fabio Wardley.
I tell you what, when he throws a shot, Wardley, it's all or nothing, isn't it? All or nothing. The commitment's amazing.
A little feint there from Wardley as well. Brilliant round for the man from Ipswich.
Great success, low feint, getting off. Next time, low feint, don't get off. Touch, sweet right hand. Mix them up, yeah?
Robert Hodgson leading the corner with Ben Davidson in there. This is what happened 10 seconds after the opening bell.
Look at that. We talk about the lack of fundamentals and that pedigree, but look at the way he's moved the left hand out of the way of Dubois and landed that right hand. That was very, very intelligent, smart boxing.
Dubois was down 3 times in the opener against Kevin Lorena and got up to win. He was in trouble against Filip Hrgovic and came through that storm. There's the jab from Dubois, and he's desperately trying to re-establish control in this second round. His father shouting instructions to him, and Wardley just misses with a right.
But that's better from Dubois. Everything's got to come off the jab for him, and he's got to be positive, and it's got to be fast, and he's got to put weight behind that shot.
I'll tell you what, he's using his feet a bit better as well, Dubois, in this second round, just sliding in and out of range. He's avoided a couple of right hands of Fabio Wardley.
Wardley's got to jab though, and then throw that right hand.
Dubois trying to get that jab going that was honed in the amateurs, and it's given him very good success as a pro, but those 3 defeats, and Fabio Wardley yet to taste one.
But you see again though, on Wardley drags you into it, makes it his fight very, very quickly.
He's really telegraphing these shots, Daniel Dubois. They can both sort of regroup here after a frantic start, just try and get a rhythm behind the jab, reset.
But that nervous energy's gone now, hasn't it?
Will they settle down? The jab from Wardley. Anything can happen at any moment.
That's good from Wardley there. Little movements all the time, making Dubois think, making him look for the target. Little feints, little shimmies of the shoulders.
He's got to be a little bit more cute though. He's just leading with that right hand and he's using the feet well, Dubois. That's better. Just trying to...
From Dubois, got through there and a chopping one over the top.
I think he might have felt one of those, Adam.
Yeah, he did. And it wasn't fast, but it was heavy one, and the left hook was heavy there from Dubois.
Dubois been down several times in his career. Wardley never. Was shaken up a bit by Fraser Clark in that first fight and outboxed, of course, by Justice Hooney. But he found that right hand at the end. This is better from Daniel Dubois.
God, 2 solid jabs.
Good work from Dubois and a right hand at the end.
He took that well, didn't he? Wardley has a thudding right hand there from Dubois.
Tell you what, I don't think that's a bad tactic either for Daniel Dubois to sort of lean on. We've already touched on how big he looks. Try and sack the tank of Fabio Wardley.
Wardley needs that double jab, and he's up and down with the jab. You got to distract Dubois before he swings that right hand over the top.
It's been a miraculous rise for Fabio Wardley, and he's got out of jail a couple of times. Daniel Dubois with a better second round.
Good feet there from Daniel Dubois, good movement.
Yeah, he's done well to get himself back together, Dubois.
He's taking his feet out or getting underneath it, so you need to do a better job of making it hard to tell when you're going to follow it up, yeah? Sorry, when you're going to go. Sometimes you might actually...
Ben Davison doing the talking. Robert Hodgkins has been there from the beginning. It's a great team, but Don Charles is back with Daniel Dubois. And all the talk of the training has been great, and he's got himself into this now, Barry.
Yeah, that clip there shows that everything got to work off the jab for Dubois. It gives him the range, the confidence to step forward and then let that power shot, which is the right hand, go with conviction.
22nd fight in the career of Fabio Wardley. The 26th for Daniel Dubois, who has 21 knockouts, Dubois. Wardley 19. Nobody predicts this will go the distance. And he's trying to wrestle him a bit there, Dubois.
The force when they both threw those right hands there. But he did the right thing, Fabio Wardley, with those feints. We see it, didn't we, in the last fight for Daniel Dubois against Usyk, how mentally drained he was from all the feints of Usyk.
You've got to give him credit here, Dubois. After that horrible start, he's really sort of got back into the fight very, very quickly.
Good work again. Both of them looking for those right hands. Dubois finds one just in front of us, up against the ropes. Always had a good chin. Wardley, you can see there the fans on 10-8, but back Dubois has come into this.
He's getting a bit closer, isn't he, Dubois, now starting to have success with the short right hand.
And he's just making Wardley think before he throws, isn't he, now? Because that threat is there now from Dubois. He's not being so gutsy.
Oh, right hand from one, down to Dubois for the second time in the fight. And it's all unraveling quickly. Looked like he was getting back to his boxing, but the power of Wardley proving too much at the moment. Can he take Dubois out?
Wardley's got to jump on him now. Just swing it, just swing.
What is going through Dubois' head? Tries to chuck
That's what he's got to do here. Just get behind the jab again, Dubois. And he can't be reckless in the flip side. Fabio Wardley can't afford to walk onto something here.
And he can't afford to let Dubois recover either.
Be educated pressure, hasn't it?
Looks at his dad again in the corner, Daniel Dubois. He's living up to all the hype. Wardley, 2 knockdowns to the good. Oh, you shot out from Dubois. And the corner beckoning him in now.
At any moment, anything can happen.
I tell you what, Wardley's chin has held up so far, hasn't it? Really well. What a start for the champion.
It's a fabulous beginning for Fabio Wardley. And another right hand, and Dubois looks open. And he's the one that's vulnerable.
But in between the knockdowns, he's not boxing too bad, Daniel Dubois.
He fills in the gaps okay. But like you said, he just commits to everything, doesn't he, Fabio Wardley?
Still pressing forward Dubois, but Wardley controlling it, and there's a fluency about Fabio Wardley.
Right, give me that. Right, I've got to ask you, how are you feeling? Fucking good. Right, well, let's show up. Start working that jab, double it up, in and out. Don't stay there and don't fall in, okay? You got to keep your side here. Side, flip, in and out, then throw 1-2, and then left hook. You keep bending, you go throw 1-2, then a left hook.
Don Charles, who's been such an inspiration in that comeback for Dubois when he had that wonderful period, and he's got to listen to him now.
Oh, absolutely. But it was odd, wasn't it? The sort of delayed reaction, then the knee.
But those shots there on the top of the head, almost behind the ear there, especially the heavyweights, their shots are just discombobulate you totally. And he did the right thing there by Daniel by taking that knee.
He's quick up off his stool, Daniel Dubois, in that red corner. Is there a way back? Of course. He's got so many knockout wins, but Fabio Wardley in control of this. Don Charles says get back to the jab. He's doing it, Dubois.
That was a beautiful double jab as well. Really sharp, committed, brought the feet forward. You always question what is going through the mind of Daniel Dubois. What is he thinking?
Lovely heavy jab there from Dubois.
We know how good he can be.
With the
He
head
tries
there.
to put a nut in there. What happens next?
Oh, don't blink.
From Dubois was heavy, and again Wardley walks into it. He is open at times, the Ipswich man, but the chin has always looked good. Can it hold up to some of these big bombs from the Londoner?
Number one high on the head. He took that one well, Dubois.
He sort of squares himself up, doesn't he? Wardley to throw that right hand. He brings that right foot forward to swing his body fully into it.
A little bit lack of confidence there shown from Dubois, the way he threw that 1-2 a moment ago. That's better. Misses with the right hand, but more commitment with the shot.
Yeah,
Good fast jab though from Wardley.
very good jab from Wardley. Shot over that right hand, Dubois. Just wonder if this will come down to whose chin will hold out better. Ready for it. There's a clumping right from Dubois. Wardley sucks it up and takes it.
That stiffened the legs out there of Wardley for sure.
He didn't load up with a shot, did he? Just placed it nicely.
Never been in with a puncher like Dubois before. Fabio Wardley and another right hand from the Londoner, who's back in this fight.
Tell you what, he's trying to look for the right hand that finished the show against Hooney, Fabio Wardley, but he's just got to try and walk Dubois onto that shot.
Just stabbing at the right eye, Fabio Wardley.
Oh, lovely fly, really good.
Combination from Dubois, and it's getting brutal in there.
I was mindset. He gets knocked down, he comes back and has a better round, Dubois.
This is the kind of confidence he needs to build from.
Wardley just that flicking that jab out.
Right hand from Wardley. Finds the chin of Dubois, but it's a better round for Triple D.
I mean, Fabio Wardley needs to get low, fire the double jab through, then look for that right hand. His feet are key. Needs to bring him forward.
Dubois boxed well at times here, despite the 2 knockdowns. It's just a sort of erratic performance.
The way Wardley commits to that right hand, you think he's going to walk onto a really heavy shot.
Looks strong here, Dubois, on the front foot. The jab has been good. He listened to Don Charles.
He needed that round.
He did.
Pick it up on your head.
Well, we need this minute to take a breath. I mean, it's been incredible. Very good right hand. It was the response, Barry, that he needed. Daniel Dubois.
It was. I tell you what, Wardley's taken some heavy shots tonight already. The chin's held up so far. But Daniel, I mean, he's either in panic mode or boxing with control. There's no in between with him, is there? It's just a madness. He gets knocked down, comes back up, and wins the next round and wins it quite well.
I was thinking about him and his mentality, Daniel Dubois. Reminded me a bit of Andrew Galotta back in the day, and the strange performances. A big slap from Don Charles, a la Ronnie Davis with Chris Eubanks Sr. against Steve Collins. Let's bring in Carl Frampton. I mean, it's high-octane stuff as Daniel Dubois goes for it. This is the round that he knocked out AJ.
It's incredible, absolutely incredible. That slap at Don Charles hit Daniel Dubois in the corner. Might have knocked me out, but I'm wincing here every time I see something. I mean, this is incredible. Like the boys have said, apart from the 2 knockdown rounds, Daniel's boxing really well, and he's winning the rounds pretty big that he hasn't get knocked down in. But how exciting is this? I mean, unbelievable.
Have a look at that. Punches landed on the powers of Dubois, who's boxed really well, as Carl said at times, but the 2 knockdowns against him, 10-8 rounds, but he still looks strong. Wardley trying to hit him with a right hand.
He's got to bring his feet, got to get closer, Darren, and he feints well, and then he throws that jab, but the feet don't come in with it, and the right hand falls short. That's what he's doing wrong. But what he's doing as well, he's avoiding Daniel's jab and getting outside of it and being safe. So Daniel, I think, needs to follow through a 1-2 and get close.
When he lands that jab, Daniel's a beautiful shot. So heavy.
Jab from Wardley. And back. A better one. Thumps home from Dubois.
Well, me and Darren's been saying the same thing. He's got to disguise that right hand, Fabio, by throwing that jab to the body.
Look at that jab from Dubois. Threw it beautifully against Miller, against Joshua. At times, he really looks the complete heavyweight. And a right hand. And Wardley is shipping punches now in the 5th round, and the confidence seems to be oozing out of the Londoner.
The jab's really, really good. The balance of Dubois is spot on as well. He's always able to attack or, slide back in defence. Really smart boxing. He's on.
Good jab.
Again, Dubois presses forward. And hats off to the pair of them for accepting this match, which, I mean, you can't pick a winner. Jab from Wardley. But look at that jab, and it knocks Wardley's gum shield out from Dubois.
And I'll tell you what, one of the big questions before this fight, and perhaps majority of Daniel Dubois' fights, is his heart. Well, being dropped twice, and he's still there, and he's still getting into this contest.
And he took the knee the second time, but he did the right thing there, because he didn't know where he was, and he got back up, and he boxed well, so that's no problem there at all.
Here comes Dubois. Left hook to the body. His corner living and breathing every moment. Which corner would you rather be in, Darren, now?
Well, I think momentum is definitely moving into Daniel Dubois' favour. It's the feet. I've always said it, the footwork of Daniel Dubois is very underrated.
Most people thought Dubois early or Wardley mid to late, but Dubois coming on strong in the 5th round. It looks like Fabio needs a little rest.
Yeah, a couple of big, deep breaths then. $18,200
212, a record indoor attendance for boxing in the UK, and a thrilling WBO heavyweight clash. Wakey, wakey, Daniel, and he did.
Yeah, he certainly responded to it, didn't he? Look at the jab, lovely. Just missing with the right hand, but he's got to disguise that more, that right hand. We've said it numerous times, but he's just far too predictable at the minute, Fabio Wardley. And he knew it there, but look at that ramrod dislodging the gum shield. That's a heavy, heavy shot.
But his mouth's open, he's talking to him. You've got to be careful he doesn't get his jaw broken.
Again, Dubois much faster off his stool. Fabio Wardley taking every second. Who's feeling the pace more? Momentum definitely has shifted. The black trunks and black boots a la Mike Tyson. If you did any identification of Daniel Dubois trying to become world heavyweight champion all over again at the age of 28, the 31-year-old Fabio Wardley with the unbelievable movie-like story. Can he keep it going? He's undefeated, but Dubois is chipping away.
But Dubois, even if Dubois got to keep this pressure on, he's still got to be aware that Wardley is always dangerous.
Both of them have won late on, Barry.
I think Fabio Wardley needs to get that head to the left-hand side and throw the right hand as Daniel Dubois throwing that jab.
We know the power carries through the rounds. Fabio Wardley finding that punch at Portman Road. Daniel Dubois late against Jarrell Miller, and there's another right hand, and Wardley.
I tell you what Wardley hasn't been able to do for the last few rounds and a half is find that right hand clean. And if he can't find that punch clean, he's going to be in trouble.
He keeps hooking it, Barry, and I think Daniel's just getting used to it. He hasn't thrown it straight in quite a while. There's always a slight angle to the right hand.
Carl, do you think it's the jab of Dubois and the foot movement?
Absolutely. I can't believe Fabio Wardley's chin, but Daniel Dubois' jab has been absolutely incredible. I just think he needs to change the angle of that right hand every now and again.
Tell you what he does as well, he's really smart, Daniel Dubois. When he backs Fabio Wardley onto the rope, he leans on like this.
This is brilliant from Dubois. Combination punching. People said he's a quitter. He's got up off the floor twice in this fight. He's bloodied Wardley's nose now. Inside the last minute of the set. And there's a real shift here.
Really good left hook went in there from Daniel Dubois.
Fabio Wardley backing off. Right hand from Dubois.
Are we seeing the levels now? Are we seeing the difference in pedigree?
And he's punching correct, isn't he, Daniel? Just 1-2s down the line.
Oh, right hand from Wardley. Back comes Dubois. Oh, now Wardley's hurt. Last 25 seconds of a dramatic sixth round.
He's hurt, but he's still trying to throw here, Wardley.
Oh, an uppercut back from Wardley. And the two of them have a shootout. Wardley up in trouble. Oh, it's an extraordinary. Bell's going to come any second. And it's as dramatic as we hoped it would be. We're halfway through, and it has been astonishing.
Let me get started. Back on the eye, yeah? Fabio, constantly here. You've got to be up to block to put behind it. You'll sit weird. You're weird on your full leg. If you get away, you'll spend more time defending. There'll be more spells like that. That round was far too inaccurate.
Well. Daniel Dubois down twice, but gets Fabio Wardley in a heap of trouble.
Do you know what's helped in there, Dubois? Even before this is just, who cares about that? Look at this. This is madness.
10 seconds,
I mean, Fabio Wardley didn't know where he was half the time, and all he's thinking about is throwing shots.
Another massive slap from Don Charles.
Round 7.
The chin of Fabio Wardley.
But it was the jab that started that. The jab was the shot that hurt him.
And we've been saying that from the start of the first round. The jab's the key weapon for Dubois.
Somehow we're into the second half of this. from Daniel Dubois, and this time he hurts Fabio Wardley early in the session, and Dubois is a predatory finisher.
He has no right to be on his feet here, Wardley.
He's looking very bullish, Daniel Dubois. He knows, he feels the end is very close. Another left hook.
But we know Wardley has a right hand that has laid people out late on, so the jeopardy is still in the air here in Manchester. But Dubois has been sensational, having hauled himself up off the floor twice and answered any questions of his mentality.
The nose is an absolute mess of Fabio Wardley. But you cannot write him off, can you?
But again, Daniel Dubois, the way he's just kept his shape throughout, even getting knocked down, he's kept his shape, worked behind that jab, and he's got better with it as the rounds have gone on.
Remember, at his heaviest weight, Daniel Dubois, the biggest punches Wardley has ever had to take, and maybe it is a little bit of that amateur pedigree of Dubois, getting back behind the jab, boxing the plan, but Wardley's not done yet.
No, he's not. We know how great his powers of recovery are, Fabio Wardley, but I'm telling you now, he's going to have to show it more than ever before.
AJ Klitschko was a thriller at Wembley. Of course, we had the trilogy with Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury in their third one over in the States, but this, one of the most brutal heavyweight battles in recent memory. Thrilling, captivating.
But you know what? I said Wardley's will drag that on. First shot.
Big right hand from Dubois again. Wardley takes it. What a chip.
I thought Wardley would drag Daniel into his fight. Daniel dragged Wardley into Wardley's fight.
The nose, a bloody mess. Dubois, he's concentrated and he's boxed really well over the last few rounds.
He's got to stay switched on it, Daniel Dubois. He can't get reckless after the 1-2. Every single time he throws, back comes Fabio with an overhand right.
Right hand from Dubois. Fabio swinging from the hip and tries the uppercut. And now Dubois just taking punches at the end of the 7th round. Oh, this is monumental. This heavyweight scrap, blood all over Howard Foster's shirt.
I think he thought the bell went. Did he?
Well, we can't hear it in here. The noise, the atmosphere, the fight, one for the ages.
This is absolutely amazing.
It's not real. This is like it's made up. I've never seen anything like this.
It's like it's like watching a Rocky film.
It's mental. It's pure cinema. This is the maddest fight I've ever been at.
Neither of these are in boring fights.
You've been drilling, have a drop.
We haven't even talked about the blood all over Fabio's face yet. But look at the state of it.
And what do you tell him at this point? That technically,
Absolutely no idea.
You got 10 seconds.
it's easier in this corner. What do you tell him? Keep your shape. Keep
Keep your
punching down the line.
shape. Keep landing that jab. Keep doing what you're doing.
A savage seesaw encounter for the WBO heavyweight title. The Ipswich colours of Fabio Wardley. 2 knockdowns to the good, but Daniel Dubois has had him rocking and rolling around the ring.
I think he's got to be more offensive here, Fabio Wardley. We see at the end of that 7th round, didn't we? The effect it seemed to have on Daniel Dubois. Try and break his spirit now. He was on the cuffs of winning, wasn't he? Very, very close. Now break that heart. Be on the front foot.
Again, Dubois finds the crisper punch, but Wardley has always got that get-out-of-jail card.
He can't get around the jab of Dubois for the last couple of rounds, even when he's landing shots. That jab, he's punching when he's moving back now, not moving forward.
That's Carl's card. Everything for Dubois. The knockdowns obviously apart. I mean, is he going to go much further? Daniel Dubois with heavy artillery. A minute into the 8th round. How can he still be taking these punches, Wardley?
I mean, a high percentage of the heavyweights out there would have been knocked out by now.
And he picked this as a voluntary, Fabio Wardley. This is why we love these fighters. And the heavyweight division absolutely delivering again.
He's just doing exactly the right thing, isn't he, Daniel Dubois? Not getting reckless, working behind the jab, well balanced, using the feet nicely.
He's stepping in out with the jab, isn't he? He's just jabbing with doing weight, stepping back out. And that's sort of like negating the right hand there of Wardley.
That right eye of Fabio Wardley is starting to really swell. It's the jab, it's that ramrod jab. He's busting that face up.
Dubois keeping his shape, showing that pedigree and proving that yes, he lost to Alexander Usyk, but Usyk's another level. Look at this from Dubois as he tries desperately to be crowned world champion again, and what a story it would be for him. There's blood all over. Our commentary notes at ringside. Daniel Dubois doesn't care. He chucks another right hand at Wardley in the neutral corner. Can the Ipswich fighter continually take this?
He didn't really pick back now.
Jab. Beautiful work from Dubois. And this might be the moment, the chance. 15 seconds left in the 8th round. Wardley, his legs just looking unsteady again. Uppercut from Dubois. This has been a titanic performance from the Londoner. And Fabio Wardley, is there anything left? Well, what a swing. You wouldn't have said that after 3 rounds. 2 knockdowns in Wardley's favour. It looked like it might be a short night, but in boxing you never know. And never question Daniel Dubois again.
He's pointing at me. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're right. You're going to be right. I mean, he's been dominant the last 2 rounds. Massively dominant, and he's been beating Fabio Wardley up. It's just Fabio Wardley's resolve is all that's keeping him in there right now.
And there it is.
You usually get drops of blood, but not that's like massive thickness.
Globules of blood everywhere. This is the brutality of this blockbuster heavyweight. Frank Warren knows this sport inside and out, and he said he was going to sit and take his place as a fan, and it would absolutely live up to all expectations. It has exceeded it. Into the 9th we go.
We knew this already, but how big is Fabio Wardley's heart?
Oh, it's too big. I don't know his right eye, I think, can he see?
Right eye is problematic. The nose has troubled him through his career.
Yeah, it was bad with Fraser Clark, wasn't it, remember?
It's the jab's done all of that damage.
Oh, look at that.
It's open again, Fabio Wardley. It's plagued him through his career, but he will not give up, and the crowd love it.
This is amazing.
And now maybe he feels he needs one of his golden bullets. The right hand of Fabio Wardley. He's trying, but good footwork from Dubois.
Excellent, and let's stop Fabio Wardley from coming forward.
I mean, every time Wardley gets hit with the jab on that nose, that was a kill.
Right from Dubois. Wardley looking for the uppercut. Still, it hangs in the melting pot. Uppercuts from Wardley.
Tell you what, there's a nice left hook went in from Fabio Wardley. Missed the uppercut. Cut the big deep breaths from Daniel Dubois.
Yeah, just looking a bit shaky. Daniel Dubois as he inches forward. Can Fabio Wardley find a way to turn this around again?
I can't tell you how exhausting that is when you miss with big heavy shots like that.
And Bob puts everything in every shot, and Daniel, good shot. Daniel stepping back and making a miss. It's actually tearing him out, and it's. I mean, I don't even know what I'm saying. This is insane.
Jab from Wardley. Both of them have got to be feeling the pace. Having shit major shots. Better jab from Wardley.
Good right hand.
But it's not having the effect anymore, that right hand, is it, Fabio Wardley? as it once was.
So a bit of damage to the left eye of Dubois as well.
Don't tell Joe Parker injustice. Who knew that, Barry?
It's a different fight, this, Adam. He wasn't in this much trouble.
But we know that Daniel Dubois has been hurt a couple of times.
That is busted.
Wardley will believe, but it's been all Dubois in the last few rounds. He's boxed so well tonight, but the job's not done yet.
Just can't get the real accuracy like he had it there.
Big right hand from Wardley. Dubois takes it. 50 left in the 9th round. And here comes the Ipswich man. Back comes the Londoner. Howard Foster having a closer look at Wardley. He stopped Joe Parker. Will he turn the tables on Wardley?
Still 30 seconds to go in this round. Oh, right uppercut.
Oh, that's a right hand from Dubois. He nearly goes. Fabio Wardley.
Oh, is he on his feet?
20 seconds left in another grueling session.
Well, I'll tell you what, if you brought a ticket to come here this evening, if you paid for pay-per-view tonight, you have had money well spent.
This is utter madness. What Fabio Wardley has gone through. Daniel Dubois. It's actually like a movie. You can't believe this.
This is just madness. Look at that. There's a solid jab there from Daniel Dubois. Wardley's pretty much out on his feet for like 30 seconds.
This is, I mean, honestly, it's incredible. If you look at the reactions of people ringside, I've never seen brutality like this in my life. This is pure excitement, and this is why boxing is the best sport in the world. Better than anything else.
Yeah, I echo that. We knew this would be good. We knew this would be epic, but this has far surpassed our wildest dreams. Madness.
And still we go on, and still Daniel Dubois is first up off his stool. The blood soaked.
Look at his legs.
He ain't ready.
Fabio
He's not ready.
Wardley.
Come on, you need to put the towel in, boy.
The legs have gone at Fabio. His brave effort might be coming to an end. They've got to look after the fighter.
I'll have to go in.
WBO champion or not, they're going to have a good look at him. But he has shipped a huge amount of punishment.
Regardless of the eye, he's unsteady on his legs here before the round started.
He stumbled over to that neutral corner.
Two warriors continue the battle, and Fabio draws breath, and he tries for one big right hand, but Daniel Dubois keeping his cool and his composure.
But he doesn't need to change anything, Daniel Dubois. Stay balanced, keep behind that jab, use the feet when Fabio Wardley tries to attack.
Wardley's exhausting as well. That's the thing. This atmosphere is just amazing.
Listen to the crowd trying to get behind Wardley. He has shown unbelievable grit and determination, but Daniel Dubois still lighter on his feet and inching closer to victory.
Yeah, he looks fresh, doesn't he, with that spring in his step.
You watch a fight like this, you just think boxing asks too many questions. It asks you to do too much. This is just unbelievable.
Double landing from Dubois. 2 knockdowns in Wardley's favour. Right hand from Daniel Dubois. And I'm not sure Howard Foster will want to see much more. Wonder what the corner are thinking. Ben Davidson and the team.
It's been a great watch, but it's starting to get a little bit uncomfortable now, I feel.
It's getting uncomfortable. The guy can't walk properly, guy.
Yeah.
The corner or the referee, someone needs to stop this fight before something serious is done.
It's his past performances, the way he's finished shows late that's kept him in here.
And there's the jab, and he will still believe Fabio Wardley, as long as he's in there, that one punch can get the victory, but Daniel Dubois just being too solid, too good tonight.
And fit as well, Dubois. Fit as Dubois.
I'd heard very good things out of the farm, out of Don Charles's reunion with Daniel Dubois. and he has shown his heart and guts. Wardley aims for a right hand. Last minute of the 10th, who thought it would go this far?
Wardley is one of the toughest men I've ever seen in my life. This is just, look at that, he's exhausted.
The toughest bar. I've never seen a tougher man. This is insane.
It is insane, and should it carry on? Is he too brave for his own good?
Oh, without a shadow of a doubt.
But this is why you need a strong corner. This is why you need a strong corner in situations like this.
He's losing his shape so much, Fabio Wardley, when he lets his shots go, and he's being punished every time.
And he's got a strong corner, by the way. He's got knowledgeable people in there. I mean, Barry said it, this is getting hard to watch.
It's because he got power, so they always think if he lands with a shot,
he's got a chance. I suppose you're right.
but I'm not quite sure.
And he's really trying with that right hand, but he's off target. Body shot from Dubois, who's just marching it down.
Big one, boys, come on.
We're very close to the end here.
How has he
Foster,
not gone down?
Well, the bell saves him. What are the corner going to do? There's 2 rounds to go. What do you do, Carl?
Stop him. They need to stop the fight. I mean, I've never seen anything like this. This guy's getting hurt every single time he lands a shot, a jab, a right hand, and he's the bravest man I've ever seen. I've never seen anybody braver, and I'm such a tough man, but this fight needs to be stopped. Come on, boys.
Carl, I know it's for a world title and it's your whole life, but it's a sport. And for the last year, it hasn't been a sport, it's been a beater. And I would say call it.
Save the man, save the man. He's a father. He needs to go back to his family. I'm telling you, pull the plug on this one now.
But in the corner, they're so invested in the fight, and they'll think we got 2 rounds left. We can get to the end. I can understand why, but I don't think it's the right choice.
Daniel Dubois down in the first, down in the third, almost out. Back he's come. He's looked strong. He's looked mature. He's listened to his corner, and he's boxed one of the fights of his life here. Daniel Dubois, another right hand, and if he gets on Wardley now, he will give Howard Foster surely no choice. This the round that Wardley stopped Parker, and it might spin the other way in this crazy sport. Massive right hand. Daniel Dubois is one heavyweight champion. All over again. What a story! Triple D and the team celebrate as Fabio Wardley is finally beaten for the first time in his life. Daniel Dubois answers the critics and he wins late in an epic fight where Fabio Wardley had him down twice, was so brave, but finally the right decision. The fight halted and Dubois is a 2-time king.
2-time heavyweight champion of the world. How he has come back from that start from Fabio Wardley was incredible.